It's going to put me over the... Bah! There we go. Hey, did you remember that I got first strike so that Righteous Valkyrie triggered? Did you know I got that? Ah, bet you didn't. Bet you didn't even see it coming because... Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka that Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. We're doing anti-meta. It's a famous phrase. You either die playing the anti-meta or live long enough to see yourself play the meta. And frankly, right now, I don't feel like playing ultimatums, ramping to ultimatums and ramping to Ugin. Demir rogues. I'm not doing it, guys. Mono white Glorius. I'm tired of it, guys. I've done it. I've done well doing those. They're nice to play, but right now, ramping to various different types of ultimatums is just not my jam. So we're going anti-meta, guys. What does anti-meta mean? Well, generally speaking, it is Azorius. What does Azorius mean? I don't know anything about Magic. I'm brand new, Jay. Why don't you explain it to me? Azorius is named after the Azorius Senate, which is blue and white, the color of denial. Exile, counterspells, lockout. I call this one Spiritual Success because I like my card deck names to have puns in them. Because, well, why not anyways? So let's take a look at some anti-meta stuff here. We're just going to deny everything. Just call it mass denial. But before we get to the breakdown, as I always do, I'm going to ask you to tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or you cannot do that and have the like and subscribe hunt you down. And he will, ladies and gentlemen. He will hunt you down. Join us on our Twitch every night. Twitch.tv/thatvillainej, 11 p.m. Eastern Time for live streaming. And of course, if you can't get enough villainy in your life, or you just want to share your deck lists, check us out on our Discord. All those links will be in the description for your convenience. So let's get to Spiritual Success. Fight as one. Underrated card in my opinion. I don't know why we don't see this more. 2 cards get +1/+1. 2 creatures get +1/+1. And indestructible. Oh, but one has to be a human and one has to be a non-human. Doesn't matter. If you only have one on the board, it's worth it. +1/+1 and indestructible as an instant is amazing, guys. Amazing. That is very good. Another card that I don't think is getting its due is Ascendant Spirit. I like this one. I like it because it's an early drop. It's a 1-drop, 1/1. And you can pay snow to get it more and more and more powerful. Becomes a 2/3 warrior, which you can do on round 2 when it attacks. You can make it a flying, if it's a warrior, you make it a flying angel warrior. And then if for the end game, you can keep paying 4 to put 2 1/1 counters, and whenever this creature deals combat damage, you draw a card. It's a good early card. It's a good late card. It's flexible, and that's why I like it. Now, of course, we have Hallowblade. Probably one of the best cards in Standard right now. Discard a card, tap Seasoned Hallowblade, gains indestructible. And absolutely aggressive. Absolutely just white aggro like you wouldn't believe. Indestructible at the drop of a hat, as long as you have the fuel for it. It'll carry you there. Essence Scatter. Counter target creature spell. 2 mana. 1 blue, 1 colorless. Just can't put a creature on the board. Very simple. Lofty Denial. We do have a decent amount of flyers in this, but I had a lot more Lofty Denials, but I was running into some issues. Lofty Denial is good in the middle, early and middle game, especially if you have a flyer out. Late game, unless they're playing an ultimatum, which they probably are, let's be honest. It's a little bit more difficult because it's 1 unless you have a flyer, and it's 4 if you have a flyer out, which you can usually lock everything out. Negate is for our non-creature spell friends here. Now there are a few cards that do both, but they're more expensive. We want to be cost efficient here on the mana. Staggering Insight. This is another card that I just don't think gets its due. For 1 blue and 1 white, when enchant 1/1 to a creature and lifelink, and whenever it deals damage to a player, draw a card. That is 3 bonuses for 2 mana. Love it. Maul the Skyclaves. A mauling Seasoned Hallowblade is absolutely furious. Is just beautiful. It'll help us fly, and first strike is great for defenders. Death Touchers if you're going to run into them. Very solid card all around. Reidane, God of the Worthy. I've used him before. And Velkmir Protector Shield. Both of them are very good. I have seen, I think probably Tegrid and him are the only ones that I like both sides of the card. Death's Throne and Egon, God of Death, and a few of the other ones, I don't think that both sides of the cards are any good. This one, it's a lot of text, so I'm not going to go through it. So if you want to read it, pause the screen and read it if you don't know about this guy yet. It basically almost does blue stuff because it locks out mana, counterspells things. It's very, very good. Makes more mana cost, punishes people, does a lot. Very, very much in theme for this deck. Righteous Valkyrie. I am lucky enough to open my 4th Righteous Valkyrie in a pack. Whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. We don't really have that many angels or clerics, so we're not going to be using that much, but we do have 4 Righteous Valkyries, and I'm going to show you a trick with them in a minute. If you have 7 or more than your starting life total, creatures you control get +2/+2. Very, very useful. And if you have multiple of them out, ooh, your guys are going to be powerful. Skyclave Apparition. This is the round 3 lockout. Chances are you've been hit by this. What I like about this is it turns something, basically it exiles them and turns them into a ghost. Or an illusion, rather, but I mean, it's more interesting if it turns them into a ghost. So even if they get rid of the lockout, they only get back, the most they can get back is a 4/4 illusion creature token. Target non-land, non-permanent, non-token permanent, so it can be an enchantment. Don't forget that. It's not just a creature. It can also be a piece of equipment. Also very good. Brazen Borrower. Another one of those really just everywhere, just one of those everywhere Eldraine cards. It just shows up everywhere. It's just useful. Flash and flying. 3/1. It can only block creatures with flying, which is a little bit of a downside, but whatever. What we really want it for is Petty Theft. Return target non-land permanent an opponent controls to its owner hands. Again, this is an enchantment, equipment, anything. As an instant, very, very useful. Now, Glasspool Mimic. Another one of those creatures that just is fascinating that people don't use it. Its Glasspool Shore is, of course, going to be a mana. But Glasspool Mimic is going to be a copy of a creature you control, except it's a shapeshifter rogue in addition to its other types. If we want more Righteous Valkyries, if we want more Skyclave Apparitions, we can have 4 Righteous Valkyries on the board. We can play a 5th one. We can put more Hallowblades. We can put more anything we want. I mean, the legendary rule still applies. But we can copy anything we want to really flood the board with what we need. So guess what? We need another Skyclave Apparition. We're not drawing it. Boom. Glasspool Mimic, it comes in as Skyclave. Whatever we need. Alright? Very useful. And it's a mana. How useful. And of course we have Linvala, Shield of the Seagate. This is an angel, so this will trigger Righteous Valkyrie. At the beginning of combat, if you have a full party, we're never going to have a full party. We could set this up to do a full party. Actually, you know, there is a way we can get a full party. This is a wizard, this is a rogue, this is a rogue, this is a cleric, and these guys are warriors. So it's not impossible. It's not really set up like I'm not banking on having a full party. But a 3/3/3 drop flying is good in and of itself. And of course, if we do get the party, that's a bonus. But what we really want is her sacrifice ability, hexproof or indestructible. Creatures you control gain that ability to the end of turn. This is for your late game board wipes. All right, when they want to Doomscar you on round 10 and completely reset the board, guess what? Sack Linvala, everybody is indestructible. Boom. Half the time they're not even going to read the card, so it's not even going to work. We got 8 snow-covered plains. We need it for Ascendant Spirit. We have 8 snow-covered islands. 3 Hengegates. You could bank on 2. You could bank on 4. I don't want to take too much away from the snow-covered because you don't want to be stuck with only 2. And Ascendant Spirit can't get up to at least 3. You at least want 3 for Ascendant Spirit. 4 is not really necessary, but at the very least. As you can see, that's 21 mana with Glasspool Mimic coming in. That's actually about a 25 mana. And if we take a look at the stats here, it's only a 2.4 average. 25 creatures. We do have a possibility of a full party with Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, and Wizard. Not a big chance, but a chance. 10 instants, 2 artifacts, 2 enchantments, 21 lands total. Pretty evenly distributed with white and blue. Let's even those out. Then, of course, we look at it on the big board here. 1, 2, and 3. We have nothing that is 4, except technically Valkmira. But Valkmira is the option of playing 4. We can always play Reidane. We really only need 3 to make it work. If we have 4, we have the option to play 2 counterspells a turn and some other stuff. But we also have these real snazzy Azorius sleeves for us here. So let's see if we can't find a good game that's a little bit anti-meta for us. Let's see if we can't get it in. I've been crawling out of the pit with this one, slowly. The absolute pit I fell into yesterday trying to make Rakdos work, which apparently is next to impossible. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Because, oof, I was getting tilted, guys. I actually don't really mind this hand. 119. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Immediate removal, I would imagine. Yorion. You know, I haven't been running into Ugin as much. It's mostly been ultimatums. Everybody's traded in their Ugin for ultimatum. So you can play some removal on me? Probably. Probably, I would imagine that he is. No, he's not. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Thing about that is, some people will react very, very negatively to getting counterspelled, okay? You're gonna run into that. Don't be surprised after 3 counterspells in a row if people just scoop on you. I have run into this phenomenon before. Do not be surprised. Do not be upset. Do not be shocked. It's gonna happen, guys. So some people, they're waiting for their masterpiece stroke. They're waiting for Yorion to hit the board. They're waiting for their whatever. Ooh, another good hand. And when you hit them with that blast, that blue blast, that Arctic Chill, that blueberry blue blast, whatever flavor of blue blast is, sounds like a pretty good, like a cool sports drink. Hit him with that blue blast. So Hallowblade is out. Gruul Adventure, I would imagine. We have 2 Reidanes. I mean, I'd like to play the Shield and Reidane. There's Elysian Caryatid. There's a Staggering Insight. I'm going to go with Reidane right away. I can throw away a second Staggering Insight. He's not going to block anyways. He wants that ramp. We'll see here. Hopefully I can draw a blue. If I can get a blue mana, if I can get an island, then I can cast Staggering Insight with a Negate kicker. Or I can draw the shield too. Put the shield down as well. And I've never had a shield and hero out on the board at the same time. So we'll see here. Alright, what are we doing? Toski. Okay. Big Toski right now. Oh, excellent. Okay. Do we want the card? Yeah, we're going to do that. Alright, we're going to go in. I could have just left Seasoned Hallowblade untapped. Doesn't really matter. I'd rather throw that away, and then we can play that. 1 Staggering Insight is good enough. And we're going to draw a card. Beautiful, beautiful. Essence Scatter and Negate. Whatever he plays is getting negated. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, whatever he puts down is canceled. Rampart Smasher, Essence Scatter it. I don't know why he would do that. It's just going to feed me life. Okay, we're going to hold on to that. I don't want to put the shield down. I'd rather hold Negate. And we're going to hold on to that to discard just in case of Seasoned Hallowblade. Let's see what we draw as an Essence Scatter. Oh, couldn't be better. Couldn't ask for better draws right now. Could not ask for better draws right now, guys. Just feeding me, just... Ah, you love me, don't you, deck? I can feel it. You want me to win. It's these Azorius backs, I'm telling you guys. If you put the right sleeves, the right cards in the right sleeves, what is that? That's Almighty Brushwag. He can have that. I'm not really worried about an Almighty Brushwag right now. So shock. All right. So it's not really getting the memo there, but toss that away. Oh, Tusky attacks whenever he can. Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. So he's got to feed Tusky to me. Okay, I get it now. He's going in with Elysian Caryatid too, just for the heck of it. We're going to block Tusky because we don't need him drawing a card. Alright, going to gain that life. Oh, yeah, well, he's going to get one anyways, because it's any creature, so he did want that. So there's that. I'm happy holding on to the counter spells and just slow grinding him. I'm happy doing that. Okay, draw a card. Yeah, it's any creature. That's right. My Toski lore is not very high right now. I know it does stuff, but I haven't played with it yet. I don't have any. Ram through. Okay, so we're gonna negate that. Oof. That's too good to pass up. I've told you the story of Ratatosk, right? He goes between, in Norse mythology, he goes between the eagle at the top of the world tree, Yggdrasil, and Nidhogg, the world serpent, at the bottom. No, it's Jormungandr. It's not Nidhogg. It's Jormungandr, the world serpent, at the roots. And they exchange insults. And it's Toski's job to run up and down the bark and tell the insults to each other. So the eagle, tells the serpent, "Oh, you fork-tongued devil." And Toski takes it down and tells, "Hey, he called you fork-tongued devil." So okay, well, you know what? What you can do? You can call that eagle up there a feather-brained, white shitter, because birds have white shit. Anyways, and that's what they do. That's the whole long and short of it. That's what they do. That's what Toski's job is just to trade the insults up and down the tree. Does he have enough to boost him again? Not that I can see. It doesn't really matter anyways. Oh, he's going to get Reidane. Okay, double the power. Okay. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm going to kill him with Righteous Valkyrie. Ghetto Imp subscribed with Prime. Thank you, sir. Look at that Komodo Dragon PogChamp. So he just wanted to take him out. Well, he wanted to be... Oh, there he goes. Ghetto Imp, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the villains. That's 3 in a row, folks. Can we go for the 6-win run? I don't know. Am I due for one? Probably. Ooh, a Temple of Triumph. That's a blast from the past there. Let's keep it going, guys. Feeling good tonight. Got 3 in a row. It's a solid deck. It works. It's enjoyable. It's fun to play. It's certainly anti-meta. So, feeling good about it, guys. Feeling good about it. This is not a bad hand either. If we can get Righteous Valkyrie out. So, also, I want to tell everybody, we're doing the community build-a-deck on my channel. Check out the community page. And you get to vote. You get to vote on what is going to be Jay's next big deck. You get to choose how big and thick you want my deck to be. No, don't say that. No. We're going to choose the color, and then we're going to choose the second color, and then we're going to choose the archetype. And I will run it, and I will play it. So Righteous Valkyrie's coming in. Right now, black is in the lead. So it's going to be black something, unless somebody organizes a very, very large voting drive. Okay, that's a weird thing to play there. All right. It's likely going to be black. Deck commercials. Okay, so he is going to do nothing, which is a bad thing to do. We're going to hold on because we have a negate and an essence scatter here. So we're just going to hit. I'm going to need to discard. I was going to save the Glasspool Mimic, but we just drew another Righteous Valkyrie, so I might as well play this if I'm going to have to discard a card. So whatever he plays here is going to be killed. I don't know. I don't know why you would play Anthem before Creature. I don't know what exactly he's going for here. But whatever it is going to be counterspelled. Look at that. Look how many bullets I got. It's an ECD, everybody. We got an ECD. Bye, ECD. It was nice seeing you. It was nice seeing you, ECD. Catch you on the flip side. And he's out of there. Okay, 4 in a row, folks. That's why you save your counter spells, guys. You gotta play back a little bit with these anti-metas. You can't go too aggro. It's not really a white aggro. It's an anti-meta. You gotta wait and stop what they're doing. Oh, we got a lot of people in it. Drop Dog, hello. Bakawana Kunawa, I see you there, man. Ghetto Imp, I have said thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome. Pilgrim55, how you doing? Stignox, I see you out there, man. Don't worry, I'm still looking at you. Hugh is here, as he usually is nowadays. And, of course, the VIPs. We have the resident champion, King Rez, McBash, Fife Dog, and Tanuki doing big things out here. Why aren't you joining the stream, guys? Why aren't you ever joining the stream? That's what I want to know. How come you haven't joined the Villainous stream yet? We are having a blast out here, and we'd love you to join. We have very fun people. We have... this is a really good hand, too. If I can get some mana, it's a really good hand. I know you lurk at Fife Dog. So as of right now, black is winning. Green is second place, which is shocking. And what's even more shocking is red is way back with 7%. Did not expect that, you guys. I did not expect red to be all the way back in the back. Voting will close soon. After 24 hours, voting will close. Oop, it's a cycler, guys. We got a cycler, everybody. Everybody watch out. So I think Righteous Valkyrie and Staggering Insight are probably one of the best combos out there. Go green, yeah, that was my old alma mater, guys. Did you know that I went to MSU? Bet you didn't. Bet you did not know that I went to Michigan State University. Go green. Take the hit. Okay. I do want to get some counter spells, but with Staggering Insight, more cycling, Dranathy Stinger. Okay, we'll see here. Zenith Flare lines up good against Negate. There's Dranathy Healer. I'm going to be gaining life, so I don't even know if he's going to be able to hit me with the Zenith Flare in the end there. because I'm about to really push life out. Yeah, I'm going to have to Skyclave him. I think that's the next move here, because I don't need him gaining life. How many's he got? He's got, yeah, the Dranathy healer's got to go, folks. Coming in. Ooh. I'll take it. Ooh, I can't. I don't have enough white mana. But what I can do is this. Should I return it to his hand or Hallowblade to block? I don't need a Hallowblade to block. Let's kick it back. He's setting up a flare, but the flare's not going to be for that much. The most the flare is going to be is 11. Okay, so he's going to flare him. So that's one flare gone. I have another one in my hand. He needed the flare to stay alive. So that's where we're going to keep him. We're going to keep him suppressed. Okay, there's fight as one. So we're going to put out Righteous Valkyrie. We have what fight as one ready to go here. Yeah, there we go. Human, non-human. There we go. Puff, puff. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's what I like to see. He might have another flare. But he's not in great shape right now. No, there's a Dranathy Stringer. He doesn't have the flare yet. There's Flourishing. Oh, Flourishing Fox has got to go right away. Right away. Flourishing Fox is no good. And that's no good. Boon of the Wild. Okay. Maul of the Skyclaves. Oof. I could fly right over him with a huge smash. Oh, I'm so tempted to. I'm so tempted to. That's gonna be... oh, that's gonna be such a good smash. It's gonna be 8 damage. Yeah, we gotta fly right over his ass. As much as I'd like to get rid of that Flourishing Fox, we gotta fly right over his ass. Oh yeah, he's gotta be sweating bullets right now. He has got to be sweating bullets right now. He's going to cycle. Either way, everything's going to get +2/+2 because it's going to put me over the... Bah! It's going to put me over the... And it's going to put me over the... Bah! There we go. Hey, did you remember that I got first strike so that Righteous Valkyrie triggered? Did you know I got that? Ah, bet you didn't. Bet you didn't even see it coming because the first strike was going to go off, the life gain was going to trigger, and then he was going to get the +2 to push him over the edge. We beat a cycler, folks. And, ooh, is this a rare? It is Reflections of Litjara, a card I've never heard of before in my life. Okay, so that's 5 in a row, I think. McBash, what's the big board say, McBash? What's the big board say? Yeah, those cycling decks are surprisingly resilient. Oh, beautiful hand. Nothing but beautiful hands all night, guys. Nothing but beautiful hands. Look at my beautiful hands, everybody. I could be a hand model with all these beautiful hands. Keep it. Because we're going to go Staggering Insight to Maul the Skyclaves, and that's pretty much invincible. That's a 6/3 first strike. That's a 6/4 first strike lifelink. Mouthworths of salt in every word. I'm not salty right now. I'm sweet right now, baby. I'm sweet right now, baby. 5 in a row is definitely an improvement over what I was doing. So this is likely one of the Super Elf decks, which I've been seeing around lately. Super Elf, I might do a Super Elf deck. It requires a lot of stuff, but I think it's going to be good. Okay, he played nothing. Let's Skyclave him up. Bring in that big hammer. Alright. So I'm going to have an Essence Scatter and a Staggering Insight ready. So let's see what he plays here. It's going to be a black mana. My turn. Oh, you guys. Couldn't even get better than this right now. This is magic. This is magic, ladies and gentlemen. This is, oh, a Negate and an Essence Scatter. No matter what comes out the gate, it's over with. It's over with. He might have an Exile. I mean, no, it doesn't matter. I can negate it. Jungle and Snow. So he's going to play nothing again. Really great. Golgari do nothing tribal. I'm really enjoying that. That he's doing that. Okay, so we're just going to sit here and stare at the screen. And then we're just going to... I'm just going to... Oh, there we go. So we're going to do Negate on this. Poof. And that's an Essence Scatter. Let's see what he's got here. Destroy target artifact, creature, or... Okay, so I don't think that he knows that I can just do this. I don't know if that is... He's aware of that. So I'm a little confused. Why don't we just swing in? You did it, Hallowblade. Good job. All by yourself. That's a 6er, guys. That's a big 6er right there. Let me get this dirt off my shoulder real quick. That's a 6er, ladies and gentlemen. I am not going to taint the beauty of this deck by playing any more with it. All y'all try me to go 7. but I won't do it in the video. You're going to be looking at, people are going to be wondering, like, why is the video only 40 minutes long? That is 6 wins in about 30 minutes, guys. Probably less than 30 minutes. This anti-meta is the new meta. Anti-meta is the new meta. Mark my words, ladies and germs. That's what's up. We are doing it. We are doing it tonight, guys. I am going to cut it there. This is going to be a 40-minute 6-win-win video. We're going to keep playing tonight, so if you were on the stream, guys, if you were on the stream, you'd be able to see more of this, but we're not doing it for the video. I'm not tainting the video, guys. You can't convince me. We're going to export this. This is the closest deck that right now, tweaking with it all day, this deck is just about 99% card perfect. It just runs. If I can quote Todd Howard, it just works. It just works. It is just about card perfect. This is the one to beat, guys. I'm gonna be riding this one probably to Diamond, and we'll see what happens after that. So if you're looking for a winner, honestly, not that expensive either. Not that expensive either. These 3 drops are pretty rare, but these ones are common and uncommon. Not that bad overall. So the word of the day is, of course, going to be victory. Because I'm feeling good right now. 6-win run. Very happy. Thank you, Azorius Cardbacks, for using your magic powers to help me out here. We are going to let that go right now. It can't get better than that. 6 in a row with anti-meta. It is the one to beat. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.